It's YouTube calling. The future is here. Is your business in or not?
After all, you're invited to the largest media platform in the world, the giant, infiltrating phones, laptops, even television screens everywhere. It doesn't matter what size your business is or what kind. You, my friend, are invited on in. So let's find out more about the latest scoops, data, and success tips, and whether you should be incorporating YouTube into your content plan or not. Coming up next. On the Marketing Mirror with Sue-Ann and friends. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so glad to see you. Welcome to the Marketing Mirror. Arguably, my friends, the wild, wild west of digital media today more resembles Lost in Space or Star Trek instead. We're definitely heading to where no man's gone before, not only in the media space, but culturally as a whole as well. If you're anything like me, you're feeling it, sensing it, and experiencing it firsthand, especially when it comes to your content media business endeavors. Things are in flux. They're changing. There's a charge in the air and shifting attitudes about everything digital, business, content, and marketing. At the same time, we're flying the AI USS Enterprise into unknown territories amid turbulence over politically, economically, and socially charged skies. Or maybe it's more like surfing wild, spiking seas, tossing us into oblivion without our consent in an unforeseen, unannounced, raging storm. But businesses, I can tell you, are in topsy-turvy turmoil. It might be tempting, but let's not fall apart. Let's rebalance and refocus on the whys and the hows for our most effective content marketing in a no doubt new digital landscape, a new digital age, my friends. So let's figure out how to create successes to end 2025 with a bang and start 2026 with increasingly great results. Today, I want to talk to you about the powerhouse that YouTube is and how and why it's a key component in marketing today for most any business. So that's probably you or your clients at the very least. Either way, let's get YouTubing. So the fun and games never stop here at the Marketing Mirror. And while I've been on hiatus, I've been doing a lot of thinking and investigating. And I know for a fact that I need to and want to up my game on YouTube. But maybe like you, I've been trying to crack the code for a while now. But the latest reports from YouTube are convincing me even more of the importance of having a YouTube strategy for most any type of business. So today I want to talk about and share some of what I'm thinking about and what the research shows so we can optimize this important media hub.
With 1 billion hours of daily global watch time, YouTube is the perfect platform to grow your business and increase brand recognition. While this watch time is measured across all devices, the growth area to note is in TV viewing. Yes, YouTube is sneaking onto living room screens, according to newly exploding television watch time statistics. I'm Marketing Millie. Ready for my close-up, are you?
YouTube isn't just a video platform. It's an unstoppable media powerhouse making waves far beyond cat videos and DIY tutorials. In the last episode of the Marketing Mirror, I chatted with Jamie Shine of Clearly Conveyed Communications about how YouTube is winning viewers, creating new revenue streams, and shaking up the competition. Here are 3 key takeaways for marketers and business leaders.
YouTube is dominating TV and streaming, with monthly active users reaching 2.7 billion and daily viewership hitting a jaw-dropping 1 billion hours. YouTube now claims the top spot for US TV watch time. It's attracting both younger and older audiences, proof that its reach goes far beyond traditional demographics. New features foster collaboration and growth. YouTube's collab feature now lets creators launch videos together, simultaneously appearing on both channels. This not only amplifies reach, but makes it easier for brands and creators to tap into shared audiences and new niches.
Multi-format strength powers engagement. Whether you're into shorts, long-form content, documentaries, sports, or podcasts, YouTube has it all. Shorts alone draw 2 billion monthly users and tens of billions of daily views, while long-form video remains hugely popular, especially on TV devices.
The power of YouTube and its ongoing growth is backed by continually increasing revenues and subscriptions, proven multi-audience appeal, expanding programming and formats, platform improvements, and creator partnerships. The future of media is being redefined right before our eyes. If your business isn't leveraging YouTube, you might be missing out on the biggest wave and opportunity for audience connection and engagement. So what does it matter to you that YouTube, according to its latest stats and quarterly reporting, has reached that 1 billion hours of viewership daily, that its revenue has increased to roughly 10.3 billion in one quarter, or 15 to 16% increase year over year, making it and marking the first time YouTube has crossed the 10 billion mark in a singular quarter? What does all of YouTube's increasing presence as a media powerhouse really mean for you and your business? And that's what we have to think about as we concentrate on your business and content plan, and if in fact and how to approach a YouTube strategy. Because YouTube as a media powerhouse, remember, gives you the opportunity to create video with long-form depth, with short-form reach or promotional value, with creation of an evergreen hub where your content can continue to have value and be seen for years at a time in a library type situation with YouTube. That is something different than any other social feeds or media platforms offer. You have the ability for a lot of community building through your YouTube channel and powerhouse. And YouTube offers the ability for people to find and build increasing streams of revenue, including the possibility of monetizing your channel, but more importantly, as a way to connect with people, with an audience who sees you, hears you, understands you, feels your personality, feels your moral fiber, and connect with you even on levels of humor and other things that you offer in this unique video space. So you want to think about what you can do to extrapolate and build on that YouTube media power, because you will find that it can be, for you, a biz growth engine. And that's what we're all about, growing business for ourselves or perhaps for clients. Remember that momentum matters, which is something we talked about on the live. And also you can get the rest of the stats off of the discussion with Jamie in the previous video. We also need to think about how we can create momentum. And we'll be looking in future videos at more about things that were mentioned in the live discussion, like content walls, loops and series, and how those work and how helpful they can be, how setting a strategy makes all the difference, and how to create content bursts to get the algorithm to notice you and customers or audience or potential customers or fans or your community to tune in. Also, we're looking at more than ever in what we produce in content, those key components of engagement, of experience. And we need to remember that community over subscriber counts or views is what matters. And we talked a little bit too about unthumbnails, going back to the basics a little bit. This is Nate Black's idea, and the visual revolution, even in podcasts, so that the video component is kind of getting to be a key, especially if you're working with YouTube, who also is making its mark in the podcast space, whether it's audio, video, or both. So there's a lot more to pay attention to, a lot more to work on, and a lot more coming up soon on the Marketing Mirror as we dive deeper into these and other related topics so that we can grow businesses, we can market with ease, and we can know that everything you do reflects your business and brand, just like the Marketing Mirror suggests. Some of the topics are coming up next and out soon, using the Comet browser platform in conjunction with Perplexity AI as a research arm to your content plan, whether it be video or otherwise. You're going to need that research arm, that organization, and the ability to quickly move through a ton of research data, videos, all the things in one place with ease and at time-saving speed. So Comet's coming up. And another topic coming up is the ability to grab people with storytelling.
Facts tell, stories sell. On the next episode of the Marketing Mirror, let's figure out why and how. Are you with me?
I heard an interesting thing the other day from Joe Pulizzi and Robert Rose on their podcast talking about storytelling and how it's taking the forefront of a lot of conversation right now on social media and in marketing and advertising and sales. And the truth is, in their opinion, storytelling has been around for a long time. And I agree. But why we're all talking about it is because that hasn't been the key core ingredient to most digital marketing in the past. And so because it's becoming more and more imperative that we understand it, it is becoming something to talk about and to try to figure out and learn, and to be more able to go ahead and allow your story to be told. Because sometimes it's not that you don't have a story, it's a matter of sharing it and how to share it. So those are a lot of things that we're looking into in future episodes as we talk about story and storytelling, which these guys say is really, and I kind of agree, what about this? Storytelling is content marketing. Okay? So, all the stuff that I've been talking about all these years, business, content, and content marketing, digital marketing, it all ties up in a neat little bow. And of course, the story segment is part of it. It's going to be something dynamic that you can add to your YouTube creations and something that you're going to want to work on. I know I'm trying to work on it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please hit the subscribe, the like, and the share, because that's a good thing for videos on YouTube. Thank you for listening. Have a great week. This is Sue Ann with Right Mixer Business, and you've been watching or listening to The Marketing Mirror, because everything you do reflects your business and brand. Thanks for tuning in.